There we go.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 21 Preseason.
10 seconds remaining.
Today we're taking a look at the Coplice team taking on the
5
London
seconds.
team,
Back.
who's not picking for his own lineup. I'm not sure, I assume that's probably Guy Sinley picking. With me here today is
10
Ransoms,
seconds remaining.
who's also here on Sunday.
5
And you
seconds
probably can't hear
remaining.
me unless I'm tabbed out of the game. Hopefully he doesn't copy or Dawn. Shouts to Big L who's joined us in chat.
Dire team back. Ten seconds remaining.
Instant Pangolier
5
ban,
seconds remaining.
instant Dazzle ban. A lot of Pango bans. Which is interesting.
Yeah, I don't feel like we saw a lot of Pango
Radiant's
last
team
season.
back.
No.
Is this like a new thing, or people are playing it more now?
Dire
Like, what do
I
we...
think it's just the Pango players are just around the league right now. London plays it, Trashmo plays it,
okay.
Kitty plays it.
Yeah, I do not feel
10
like we saw
seconds
Pango very much
remaining.
at all last league. I think
Dire
it was
team back.
far and few between.
Yeah. Yeah, last time we saw Pango being picked, it was 2 seasons ago,
10
and in
seconds
that
remaining.
time, the hero was so bad that people who were good at Pangolier couldn't do anything
5
with it, so...
seconds remaining.
Which is kind of wild, because it feels like that hero has like never been like
Radiant
really
team
bad.
ban.
Pango ban, Void Spirit ban, very London targeting.
10 seconds remaining.
Clinks, is this a giraffe respect mid ban after the other
Think
game?
so.
5 seconds
this weekend.
remaining.
Not 100% sure. I think that might not have
Radiant
happened
team
yet.
picked.
This is actually the exact
Interesting,
same set
okay.
of bans against his lineup as there was in the other game. It is the exact same 4 bans that Dusty did, which is pretty
Crazy.
awesome.
So
It
these
worked
are
really
mostly
well for
scouting bans then. It wasn't a... This isn't based off of game info, probably.
No, yeah, it's just like I said. I would be surprised if we see a single non-comfort based ban. This is the last game. Okay. Okay, I thought the
This is
game
what we
I did
saw,
with you guys was
though.
the last one, but I guess that was not.
I mean, we saw a lot of these bans on Sunday,
10
though, right? Like the
seconds remaining.
Oracle, the Snap, the...
That's true, and we
the
saw those
dying.
bans because we
5
watched
seconds remaining.
another Coplice team game. We've got all of them.
Yeah.
Everyone is just dropping the piano on poor Cryptic. Guy can't catch a break.
Hero, a pretty solid first pick. I like it. It's a good support. You can kind of play it as a 4 or a 5.
Basically,
I
never
like
gonna
it.
have a bad game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to do something really bad. It's just,
Radiant
it's a
team
pretty
back.
good first pick.
Venom?
Oh, Veno, okay.
Saw this guy
So we talked
banned a
about this
lot
last
that day,
stream.
but
Yeah. We talked about this on stream last time about how we've been seeing it in... Thompson's been playing it a lot on stream, and then Skeeter played it in Blast Finals as a +1. So
Oh my
I
God.
think it's...
10 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
they won that game too.
oh my god.
So I think it's one of
5
those heroes
seconds
where it's like
remaining.
people... I feel like Veno's in an interesting spot where it kind of comes in and out of favor a lot. Like we've seen it as a 3 in
Radiant
years
team
past, and then it was
back.
like a 4, and like a weak 5, and now it's kind of in this weird spot
Dire
where,
team back.
depending on the players, you can kind of put it in a lot of different spots.
Yeah. He's even been a bad mid like several years ago. So
Yeah, exactly. All so
Dire team
I
All
think
strings
with
player.
the right team, right? Yeah, good flex pick with the right team. So, X-Ban, pretty standard. I feel like Marcy feels
Now,
a
why
little bit
would-
targeted.
why would Coplice ban Axe? I guess expecting the steal on the next pick here.
10 seconds
I mean, yeah,
remaining.
right. Like if you pick steal off of this after they've
5 seconds remaining.
ABBA. I don't know, pretty standard. I think we see a decent amount of ABBA.
Radiant team pick.
Also very good against the Venomancer, so there's that. Warlock coming up
Yeah.
here.
So nothing revealed still, I think, from the Dire, right? Like the
Yeah, they're
Venom
not
can
really
kinda
showing their
still
hand
be-
at all yet.
Like the Warlock's probably a 5, right? But everything
10
else is
seconds
like the
remaining.
Veno is really could be potentially in a lot of different spots.
Why have
to
I
go,
not
so.
sped this
Remaining.
pick phase up yet?
Who knows?
I even said I was going to do it last time. Don't want to play Blink Hero into Veno. True.
Yeah, that also sucks. Awards are absolute cancer on Blink Heroes.
Radiant team
Bringing out the Tusk again.
Well,
Worked
there's
really
a
well
Blink
the last
Hero.
game.
So, guess they just don't care, or they value it enough
10
to not worry about the
seconds
Veno.
5 seconds remaining.
It's going to be Foz 5, so won't be as big of a deal.
But it's a 5 tusk, not a 4 tusk.
Most likely that's what they ran in last game, the one we just saw.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, again, kind of, you know, I think it's like 6-1, half a dozen the other, depending on what your lane matchups are for the Tusk and the Jakiro, right? Like, they're both comfortable in either spot, so.
Yeah, hypothetically, I suppose they could change out their lineup to get the best possible matchup. Brewmaster, all right.
Right, so this is like an example, right? If you don't want to run a double melee lane with
10
like a
seconds
3-4
remaining.
Tusk,
5
right? Then
seconds
it makes
remaining.
perfectly good sense to put the Tusk 5 here if they're going to pick a range core here, or vice versa with the, you know.
Yeah,
Alright, so we got,
definitely. It would be very, very unfortunate to have a Veno on that team pick a double melee save plan. I will say that much. They'd have to be conscious about that. Bring out the Tide Hunter here.
So I still feel like we've got a 5 and a 3 on
10
Dire. The
seconds
Veno,
remaining.
I think it's
5
there. The
seconds
door is
remaining.
closing on the Veno.
Yeah, it's
being
definitely not going to be
a-
3, that's for sure.
Sure, yeah, but I would be shocked if it's the 1 here or the 2, right? I
Radiant
think we're
team
seeing a 4 Veno. So Puck, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely the 2. So that to me says it's a Veno 4.
So yeah, you absolutely
seconds
cannot
remaining.
pick a melee hero
5
right now for
seconds
Puzzle
remaining.
One. If you pick a melee hero into Venomancer Tide as your off lane, life is gonna suck for you. Yeah, I'm playing Brew in 3
so what
years, that'll be good to see.
Gyro's a good one pick here. I would not even be against it picking a Gyro here,
Radiant
right? Like,
team
there's not a whole lot. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, what the? So this is Flart 2?
That's interesting. Yeah, presumably.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, kind of
5
strong, right? Like,
seconds
he
remaining.
does pretty well with the river, and
Dire team ban. Dire
Yeah, I
team
think
ban.
Slardar has been consistently underrated in like LD2L circles for the last couple of years. This is an interesting one. I'm not sure how much I like it this
10
game. You've got the
seconds remaining.
Venomancer wards that are going to mess with them.
5
Puck.
seconds remaining.
It's like it's great if he can get up to Puck's face, but again, the wards they actually have a pretty good amount of things that just kind of make you regret blinking in at a bad time. Like you blink in as a pause 2, you blink in on top of,
Radiant team
Tusk, and the
ban.
Ravage comes out. Life is gonna hoit.
I mean,
you
the
ain't gonna like
blink
what
is
happens
also
next.
just Blink is also a tenuous proposition, right? Like
10
you can catch a
seconds
fatal
remaining.
fatal bonds straight
5
flack, you know, and
seconds
then you're
remaining.
just stuck forever.
Catch a Fatal Bond, catch a
Wow.
Veno Ward, catch a Puck Ball.
Catch a soup, you know, like there's a lot of things that mess up Blink heroes here. So
Be interesting to see how he
10 seconds
takes it.
remaining.
I mean, I guess there's a
5
non-zero
seconds
possibility he's just
remaining.
gonna play it like an Abaddon. You know, an old-fashioned, old-school Abaddon and just charge. Just get real quick
Yeah.
and just right-click in Gyrocopter.
all right, so
yeah, it is
Gyro,
what it
like I said, yeah, good Gyro pick here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really I think the
10
only like
seconds remaining.
it was the best choice. Like they
5
needed
seconds remaining.
it had to be a ranged 1 here, and this was probably one of the best options.
It is kind of rough against the Tide Hunter, but
Dire, pick here.
Morphling?
Yeah,
Choose your
alrighty.
hero.
so
Yeah, I guess it's
Morphling
Wank, so.
into Brewmaster.
Where's the game at?
Jakiro.
Hmm. Well, this is interesting.
Game started.
Yeah, that was very strange, but there we go, we're in now.
I think it's just my Discord is lagging.
Okay, so we are in. And yeah, it is indeed mid-brew. This might be a Pause 1 Veno. Hanging out up here. No, it's definitely not, because they definitely don't have Winks anywhere but P1.
Yeah, I think it's just my Discord is lagging. Okay.
Golden Dragon playing 3 on this team. Okay, so I guess it is probably.
I heard a crush. Was that a...
That was my bones.
just a crush on nothing?
The battle begins.
Yep, nothing really happens before the starting gun. Kiro finds that really funny.
Oh wait, is that a Golden Dragon Tide 3?
Yes.
Is that what that is?
Yes, it is.
Interesting.
It is. So, with that being said, it's time for the roll call. Once again, going really fast for the Coplice team because we just did them last match. Mr. Fishy won the Gyrocopter, Giraffe 2 on the Slardar, Coplice 3, captain of the team, the Brewmaster. 230 ping Scourge, we call him 0 on the Hero. Pause 5, we've got, this is not their Pause 5, Cryptic on the Tusk. Shout out to Mac for joining us for not One Off Wednesday. On the other side of the coin, for the London team, which I don't think we're seeing anything else from today. Pause 1, you've got Winks on the Morphling, probably his main hero. Pause 2, Captain, you've got London on the Puck. Pause 3, Golden Dragon on the Tidehunter. Pause 4, Go Chicago Bears on the Warlock. Pause 5, you've got Geistonly on the Venomancers. They sent it top. They sent it top for the double ranged lane. So that's interesting. I mean, they're still gonna have a ranged hero down here, but I guess when you do not have the, when you have the Gyrocopter, it doesn't make that much sense to send the Veno after him. It's not like a good lane matchup. See that happening. Yep, just these two guys just walk right at him. Coplice doesn't really have a great ability to do anything about this yet. And doesn't. Well, meanwhile, on the other side of the coin, the exact same thing just happens to Warlock. And Golden Dragon just has to walk away. Just can't do anything about it either. It's gonna be a bad lane for old Tidehunter. Like, he is going to be getting lots of Discord lag. Yeah. Well, that's definitely on me. I think that fucking Windows update is still happening.
Here, I think I can just watch the stream.
That might be for the best, at least for now.
It's probably just as easy. Because I'm not getting any stream lag. I'm not getting any stream lag, but when I'm trying to watch in Discord, I get a shitload of Discord lag, so.
There you go. Let's see what was happening
okay, cool.
while that was
So
going
3-1.
on. Winks
What
very
happened?
low, tries to go strength, gets
Okay. Popped, yep, okay. Breath. Smashed. We have 3 kills already, damn. Okay, so Winks died once.
I mean, right now, the last
What
game, it
other
was
kills
like...
do we have?
Right now, this time, last game was like 5 kills on one team, so...
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, there was
So
kind of a
Venom's up
massacre.
really far here.
There was a 4-for-0 before the starting gun. Takiro does not win this encounter.
Okay.
Just stands and
Can't
fights
man
and
fight the
dies.
Veno. Yeah.
Radiant's courier
Pretty standard.
has been
I don't think that the Chikiro ever wins that 1v1,
Radiant's
especially at level
courier has
2
been killed.
with Gale and Poison Sting, so it's a little tough. Kind of evens lane out a little bit maybe for the Morph, but Morph's still doing okay with the death though. Second in net worth. How's
Yeah.
the Slardar doing mid here? Looks like okay, like winning the lane
Yeah,
at this point,
top in, yeah.
right? So again, some of that like river advantage like we talked about in the draft kind of paying off, I guess, and just probably better base damage with the bash and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that's
Oh yeah, he has
Runs
better
up, get
base
bash.
damage even when the bash isn't happening. Or the bash is.
No, yeah, just all that to add up, you know, like with like river region and stuff.
Oh, well, we're good. Yeah, this is just another, yeah, Tide Hunter really can do nothing but watch. Like, they're gonna have a hard time actually killing the Tide Hunter, but, like, he's gonna have a hard time doing anything. Like, they're not gonna kill him if he plays smart, but if he plays smart in a lane that looks like this, he's not gonna, like, do much. And his poor Warlock is just gonna be fodder, basically. Kind of a hard lane for them to contest.
Yeah, but, like, you've seen that already, right? Like, 9-1 to this Gyro 20-6, that's rough.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get any better too. Like this is bad. He might die here. He has shards tag team.
Yep. But unfortunately,
Gyro goes down.
he actually dies before the Gyro does because nothing good can happen for him.
Yep.
Bit of a crazy.
I don't see. I mean, like
really
that was just a little greedy there on the.
Oh my god! Listen to Discord. That's awesome.
Get that.
Yeah, I kind of wondered about this, the brew with the Jakiro. Like, they have really good ways to ignite the brew every single time, even without the thunderclap.
Yeah. It is going to be an annoying
It was
thing
really
for them
slow
to deal with.
early, which is yeah, which is great, but it's like still gonna waddle.
Oh, they actually got the morphing with the DOT
again.
there. It's surprised he didn't morph into strength.
Okay.
Oh no,
Wow,
Winx.
strength? Yeah, it's even that morph.
Oh, that's brutal. Was he all the way at G-morph and just took all the dots? Jesus.
Yeah. Well, this time Jakiro wins this man fight. Beer in your eyes. 2, 1. Dies at the last tick. Doesn't outlive the other guy, but okay, Giraffe is just here, has gotten bored of winning mid. He's still up 10 last hits, Jesus Christ. Literally doesn't do anything except he just puts a rain cloud on the guy's head and walks away. Okay, cool gank. I don't know what that was. Anyway, sorry about that brief interruption.
Radiant are scanning.
So they're continuing to run away with this. I mean, like the net worth, but man, 8-4 at 7 minutes is wild.
Yeah. Doesn't really look like it though. The hero levels are basically the same.
Dire are
Not
scanning.
worse. Mostly the same. Coplice is ahead, but not by much. Notably, the Dire supports are both well richer than their Radiant counterparts. Coplice is okay. I was about to say he was just about to die for no reason, but
up
no,
a
he's
level.
Has to use it at a time. He almost certainly didn't want to do that.
Interesting that the puck is up a level.
Well, I mean, I think the reason for that is because
Still, it's
Giraffe
gonna
just
harass us
randomly ran out of the lane for no reason earlier there.
Dire's top
I'm gonna take the Morphling out with the not the Morphling. I'm gonna take the Venom out with the inaugural Primal split here. Buck runs TP's in to get the follow-up kill.
Ooh.
Everybody's coming.
Okay.
Jeez.
I think Jakiro dies here too, especially with this follow-up TV. Yeah.
Oh my
It's a
god,
lot
the
of
ice
commitment,
path.
But
Doesn't
I mean, they
matter.
had to do something here. He's still gonna die.
Looked cool.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Unfortunately, that was an incredible power play for the Radiant. They didn't do much with it. No chip damage on the middle tower. Nothing really much done.
Without that rotation, and if the Brew and the Jakiro gonna sit there, the lane is like a bajillion times over. Like the Morph gets shoved out of lane, he gets nothing farm. Brew gets to free farm the lane until they take the tower. Like like, yeah, that was a big commitment there, but like they had to do something, otherwise that lane was just completely gone. And now
Oh yeah. My issue wasn't the commitment. They got what they wanted done. My issue
they have
was
a shot. Like it's still not good, but it's not, at least over.
My issue wasn't the commitment. My issue was more that when that all happened, the Radiant didn't really respond to it in any way. I mean, TPing up there would have been an obviously bad idea. They were just, you know, around the Dire Tower, but, you know, didn't really push out any towers or anything. They just, you know, the gyro was like stacking a camp. You know, it was like that kind of thing. You can absolutely do that when the Warlock's down here. Speaking of games that are over, 24 lasts in the Tide Hunter at this point. It just feels really bad. This guy is not going to have a game of any capacity.
I mean, it was a hard lane to begin with here for Tide. Like, doesn't not have a good way to like walk up and last hit or anything like that.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a support combo that matches
bad.
well with it either.
Actually, and this gyro. Tusk lane. Oh, Venom's dead. This Morph's gotta be careful. Okay, well, never mind. Jakkuro's low enough.
Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna take the nuclear option, close
Radiant
the
are standing.
actual stream, and hope nothing bad happens. There we go.
So,
Dire structures
troubling
are
to me
fortified.
is like the brew is only what 20 CS off of the Morph.
Yeah, there's only a 700 gold difference between the two. The good news is that he's over a grand up compared to his fellow offlaner, but doesn't mean that much right now. Kinda knew already that this Tide was... It basically fated to be just a walking, talking Ravage machine with nothing else to do here. Okay, that was kind of an unnecessary ult on... Okay,
Yeah, there
no,
you go,
never mind, it worked
network.
out.
We got the yeah. I don't think they
Apparently
chase here.
doesn't ignite the brew.
They just take the Warlock and get out. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
What in God's name is happening right now?
I'm glad that they
Dire's
translate
middle tower
the
is
caption
under attack.
in, Oh, Fugue's Thighs. What an interesting name. Guys did nothing in lane but suicide bomb at me. I assume that's Zero. Shout out to you, welcome to the stream.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So, Brew's already got his urn.
Oh, Brew had that urn a
Dire's
while
middle
ago.
Towards
tower is
Radiance.
under attack.
Brew had that urn when they rotated on him earlier. He popped it, the first
Missed
urn
it,
charge,
okay.
like a second before London got him. Got an Orchid on the Slardar here. Fuck. I mean, unsurprisingly, Puck is not really going for BKB or anything.
Ooh.
This is not going to work on Brew Master, guys. Sorry.
No, for sure not. Yeah.
Instead, he's just
Yeah.
gonna
Split, run away. See you later.
get the Venomancer if he can. He actually can. He's like losing his bears really quick here. Oh no, but Venomancer gets a little hasty. Tries to go for the turnaround. Nobody kills the tower, but a catapult gets it anyway.
Warlock rotation. Does Warlock have rock here? No, level
Nope,
5.
he's level
okay.
5, yep. All he can do is just E and protest.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Cryptic asks, are you okay?
Dire's middle
Twice.
tower has fallen.
Very nice. Why did Slardar not TP to help there? Honestly, yeah.
Why did Slardar not to?
Yeah, that's
What was
what
it doing?
Giraffe 1889 in chat says.
Crazy, the names seem really similar.
It's probably a coincidence.
Yeah, it must be. Dude, this Gyro is having the happiest Gyro game ever. Like, no one's bothering him in lane. I'm just gonna sit here and play PvE for 12 minutes.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, he
tower
is just
under
free farming
attack.
right now. This guy is zooming on the farm. Golden Dragon is kind of turning it around a bit. Building into Vlad's here. Starting to get some money. Still woefully behind, but not quite as bad as he used to be. He's at least appreciably ahead of the support line now.
Radiant's middle tower
Problem is
under
that like
attack.
what does Tide even do with a Vlad's?
I mean, he becomes a Ravage bot that also gives you an aura. That's basically the best he's got to look forward to in this game.
Yeah, which is not enough.
Radiant's
Like the way
top
the way
Current
le-
game state. Okay, Gyro just needs to run away.
Radiant's bottom
Gyro's
tower.
the way the
Right here.
lane went, plus the way Tidehunter looks in this game to begin with, it does look like the most likely outcome here is like the best case is he's just a Ravage bot. Oh, the snowball dodging the Ravage. That's so sad.
Oh, the snowball save on the Ravage though too.
That's exactly what I just said. Oh my god, the Warlock instantly deleted. 0 for 3. They didn't even get this tower. It's not even a deny range. But yeah, as I was saying before that went down, at this point, like the best
Always wanted to be a giant spacecraft.
Tide possibly has to look forward to is basically just being a Ravage bot with auras. That's like that's all he's got going for him in this game. Your Ravage bot with
pretty much.
auras or utility items. That's it. And hey, auras can be pretty good here. I mean, this team has a lot of magic damage, so a pipe would definitely not be untoward. Albert has some niche places, so there's something for him to do here. It's not really what you want to do as Tidehunter per se. I guess hypothetically, if he's able to really turn it around to get a lot of money, you could just start building around like Ags, but just Ags and be Mr. Pusher. But
Pipe is good this game. They have a lot of random magic damage, but again, it's just like without a blink dagger. Yeah, this is rough here.
goodbye, Mr. Tide. Goodbye, Venomancer.
Survives for
Brewmaster?
good.
No,
Like,
never mind.
Tide's dead.
Ardar also gonna go down though. Yep, Morphling cuts in to officially get the kill.
Okay.
They're also looking pretty bad. Oh no, Coplice actually just came out right in front of a bunch of Veno Wars and died instantly. That's sad. 3 for 2, which is
So-
pretty good for
Radiant's middle
the guy
tower
right now.
is under attack.
Kind of a miscue here. Yeah, that was kind of a little bit of an overextend or bad target selection because
Yeah,
Radiant got a lot of that.
Radiant's
And then
bottom tower has fallen.
they're gonna get this tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
yeah, they definitely did. That was about a 2,000 gold net worth swing with the tower.
But no gyro involvement, and he's still just farming. So
Oh yeah, he's just hitting this triangle right now. This guy could not be less bothered if you tried.
yeah, it's really problematic.
Got his eyes,
Interested
got his
going for the
Chrysalis. Going.
Butterfly?
Yep.
Yeah.
My Slardar was a little drunk.
Honestly,
Okay, pretty good
I
Ravage.
think that
Doesn't do anything, but it was a
Yeah.
good-looking Ravage. That's so sad! Oh
unfortunately
no!
the call down was already in place. I think before the
Yeah.
Ravage went down, and so Warlock might die.
Oh, they might get Slaughter on the back of
Puck
this.
has to jaunt out.
Oh, the nothing crush.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die for
But
this.
he is silenced. Yeah, they do get him. 1 for 4 ain't bad.
Oh, man. Freaking Brew clapped into the gyro. Big.
Yeah. The extension there from Slardar probably wasn't the best, but at least getting the Orchid out before his untimely death, not bad. Didn't get winks.
It baited the 2 kills, yeah, with the Orchid.
Winks is starting to pull ahead here. He is second place now, and he is not stopping making money. I don't know how well I like the Gyrocopter and the Morphling versus Gyrocopter P1 matchup, so they gotta think about doing something about that pretty soon. Like, getting the kills on the rest of his team over and over is great and everything, but they really need him in this fight. They're not getting kills on the rest of his team enough or cleanly enough to just, you know, roll him over.
I also just saw that he's also got a Vlads, so they're having a double Vlads on
Oh,
this.
nice! Oh, that's what I want to see. Anybody on the London team in chat right now? Oh, no, baby.
So that's a little rough. Especially since Tide spent like basically the whole inning phase trying to build up towards it.
Yeah. They're about to just jump on board Venom.
Already
Tank
have
it,
the more
Gank it. They definitely want it. Okay, London is decided. I don't care about you tanking that gank. I wanna come in. You can't do this, London. This is scary. You have whiffs on the.
I was gonna say the Warlock here.
Unfortunate.
Wow, shocked the Warlock got away there. That was wild to be channeling that soup that far up.
One day I will
Radiant's
crush,
done. I know
says
it's been a little
G-Rap.
bit, but
One day love will find you. Puck has your scepter now, so the Orchid's a little less scary now. So he's going to have to use it intelligently. They still have other things on the team.
yeah, just for the puck though. The Orchid's still really good on, you know, Veno, Tide. It's still really good on a lot of the against a lot of the Radiant or the Radiant team here.
That is very true. It is just, you know, the main guy you probably bought it for is Puck. So.
For sure. Like it's like yeah, it was definitely winning the lane matchup, right? Like,
and it does mean that the Yules has got to just be used for that. If he uses it wrong, if he uses it the wrong time, the Orchid is still just gonna get rid of him.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
what is Tusk? Does Tusk have a blink dagger yet? It's gotta be close, right? Okay,
BKB, yeah,
cool. I like
it's
this actually.
out
Gyro
already.
switch to BKB. Okay, the Gyro switching to BKB, big fan of that. I think that was the better call over the Butterfly. Like they were not gonna have issues with right clicking. He was gonna have issues with
Radiant's
standing his
middle
ground. So
tower
that I
is
like the
under
BKB
attack.
on the Gyro.
I would agree with that. These are really until the Morphling is like 4 or 5 slotted, this team is going to be, or the Puck is basically done. This team is going to be all magic damage for a long, long, long time. It's going to be all casting, I guess is a better word for it. The BKB going to do a lot for that.
Yeah, no. So good call. I'm glad that the Gyro saw that and switched it up because I did not agree with the Butterfly there over the
Tusk
BKB
was
first. So.
thinking about the Morphling there, but just not enough people nearby.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
he's a
look at
little
the-
fragile too, right?
Yep.
He's got an Ogre Axe and a Blink Dagger, and that's about it. So easy for him to just get kind of turned around on quick. But
BKB now out on the
okay,
gyro.
BKB Titanic, yeah, this is gonna be a problem, big problem. The Morph is like kind of keeping up, but still like 2.5 to potentially 2k down here.
Tormentor, actually I think that's the first Tormentor we've seen tonight. On the Radiant here, get a free sharp for the Jakiro. So that nice little double
pretty good.
double elements.
Yeah, uncouples the breaths there. Pretty
With
good.
a harpoon.
Dire are scanning.
Puck.
I think
has
that's fine. I
bottom
wouldn't
blink.
mind a
Bottom tower is
BKB.
under attack.
Tide has
I
also
wouldn't
got
mind
a
a BKB
blink.
on the Slardar. Okay, so they're kind of piecing it together here.
Yeah, I definitely would not oppose like Tricore BKB. Dota 1 streamer, you got it. Shoutouts to Vex. Happy birthday, Vex. Or whatever the hell that cake means.
What does Brew go here? They've got Spirit Radiance, which is great. Sheep Stick? Is that the next best thing for them here?
Are scanning.
Could. I mean, I just said BKB. Like, just Tricore
I don't know that
BKB.
the Brew needs it as much. Yeah.
I mean, having the ult is good, but right now he's kind of walking ult. He hasn't been able to do much with anything else. They got the... They kind of baited out the first BKB from the gyrocopter here in a way. He actually still died. That's really not good for them.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They actually got the
Dishing out a
gyrocopter
bunch of
despite
damage,
the
but
9-second
yeah.
BKB. They lost 3-4,
This
but
whole
that
team.
is... Okay, it's not going to be worth it if
Yeah.
one dies. Never mind. I was about to say it's worth it anyway, but if this happens, no it ain't. That's 1 for 4. That's 1 for 4.
Yeah, and Gyro also. Oh, yep. And the. Ooh, Kenny, nope. Gyro also was kind of 1v5ing them with the BKB, which is not great.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, let's see, 1 for 4, it's only a 2k net worth swing at this point. 10k gold lead for the Radiant. Getting the Morph was a pretty big deal. Losing the gyrocopter really sucked, but getting the Morph was a pretty big deal, and they definitely have guys who can carry the luggage here if with the gyro taking a slip there. You do still have a Slardar here in pause 2, you still have the Brewmaster here in pause 3. I mean, the Puck and the Tide Hunter probably gonna outscale the 2 of those guys, but it's gonna take a long time for the Tide Hunter in particular to mean anything, and he's not really building in a way that's gonna be
Radiant
conducive to that.
I mean, if he is allowed to just sit alone and like farm up with his Vlads, like maybe, but it's like he needs a lot of jungle space and a lot of lane space to do that,
Yeah.
which I don't see him getting.
Radiant looking at Roche, deciding against it, maybe? Hard to tell what they're thinking here. I mean, it's not a bad time for Roche. I don't know how well they know that. They can't really see where the enemy team is. It's getting worse. Warlock immediately dropped. And with Warlock gone, they're willing to accept a potential 1v4 here in the Roche bit, which is probably the right call. I don't think these guys have a hope in hell to win a team fight without the Golem.
No, for sure not. Without Golem and Fatal Bonds, they don't have enough like team damage spread out, I think.
The gyrocopter takes the Aegis here. Definitely the right call. Dire runs for the hills. They find the Tide Hunter as if he needs more bad things to happen to him. Oh my god, he was tanking for an hour, but everything missed, but it didn't matter.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Gyrocopter just breaks down. No buyback on the Tide Hunter either, which I mean there better not be with where he's at.
Radiant's top tower
So
is
notably,
under
it's still a tier 1 bottom. You think they just pushed for the in here with the Aegis?
Yeah, probably. No reason not to. Another. Oh my
attack.
god.
Dire's middle tower.
Warlock dies in 1 echo.
Radiant's top tower is under
He gets
Yeah,
tipped.
you
Yoshi got
can't stand up that close, yeah.
You can't improve until you make mistakes.
3 T3.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Puck doing the right thing at the very
Radiant's
least.
top
Just,
tower has
you know,
fallen.
the Puck and the Morph just ratting out the side lane T2s here. Morphling also secures Shrine of Wisdom, which is good.
Yeah.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
The Dire are willing to take this side. I think the Radiant should actually, be ready, willing to take this. That's a huge ult from the Tide Hunter. But they're gonna have a problem following it up. They're so far behind. Puck! Skills of the puck. They really can't stop him from getting out of here. Good Warlock ult. Yeah, looks like they're gonna lose the Tusk here. Maybe. Good, oh no, Morphling! Morphling just barely makes it out of there. Wow. Gyrocopter just pops Satanic. That's a Satanic reveal here for you. You can't get the job done. Nobody's dying.
So low.
Bruised,
So many people.
Well, that was awkward. The Radiant could do a lot of damage to the Dire, but they just couldn't kill anybody. 0 for 3. They at least get the Ranger Axe for it, but that was really nightmarish.
Making mistakes is the path
Great.
to wisdom.
Probably, you know, hard to say. Definitely needed to disengage there, like
You were doing very well. I'm
because they
very
kind of just
proud
got
of
picked
you.
off a little bit.
Yeah, I think they got a
and,
little greedy, trying to go for some of those pickoffs. It looked like Dire guys overextended, but without like proper CC on them, it is hard to actually take care of these guys. More of BKB reveal in the fight.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that wasn't
Also
BKB
true,
reveal.
yeah,
That was the 8th
also true.
second.
Regeneration.
Revealed from my brain. It's okay. I didn't see a 9 either. I didn't know he had one at the moment. Tide Hunter as predicted, going for the Pipe of Insight here, which is definitely, I think, a good call. Both teams just so heavy on the spell damage. One on the Radiant wouldn't be bad either. I guess Tusk would probably be the one to make the most sense to get it. Brew could too, but I don't think they're really jealous of this kit right
I think
now.
Bruce
it's
is in for
something he
the
wants to-
assault
yeah,
furnace. Yeah.
something he wants to do.
Bounty.
They morph flak hurts.
Which I
is
think.
true.
I think the pipe would have been better. Like the AC is good, but it only really helps the. Well, I guess the starter and the Tusk do benefit from the AC. The
Oh yeah.
pipe, you know, this is like me nitpicking on item choices. Like pipe's probably quote unquote better, like overall from a survival standpoint. But
Everybody wants more
Wow,
flank.
nice
Oh, they might be getting him this time too. He has. Yeah, he's just gone. Okay, well that's a huge pick. It feels like all the momentum. Yeah, that was 1,400 gold net worth swing with just that guy alone. All the momentum Dire got out
The
of that
Tusk
last fight
Axe.
just felt like it just came out. And
Tusk
yep,
Axe
the Tusk
was over there.
Axe.
Yeah, what we just saw. Ooh. Ooh, Tide.
Giraffe going the back line there to take out the Venomancer. The Tide Hunter is so fast. What the hell?
Dire's top tower is under
They
attack.
actually are not able to get him in the end. They'll just have to be happy with the Warlock. Why is this guy so speedy? Where's that come
Warlock.
from? He's got the
Oh,
phase
Jesus.
boost, but that's
Dire's
it.
top tower has fallen.
I mean, the headdress is a casual what, like
Dire's bottom
the
tower
armor,
has fallen.
right?
Oh, for another
Dire's
T3
top
here
tower
instead of
is under
finishing the
attack.
direct. Interesting.
I think it's fine. It's kind of where they had the
Dire's
momentum, right? Like they had just got the kills there. They had a wave.
Dire's bottom tower
So.
is under attack.
Hey, a wave in base is a wave everywhere.
Dire's middle barracks
see
are
the
under
lanes.
attack.
Well, mid's like pretty. Isn't yeah? Mid's pretty pushed out on their side, right?
You can't improve until you make mistakes.
So,
Yes, now, yeah.
they're now
A
going to
little
back
awkward,
up.
I guess. To your point, to just get the T3 and not get any racks out of it, though.
They're invading jungle. It's two different smokes. One smoke in the retreat.
Dire's
Uh-oh.
top barracks
Oh,
are
no.
under attack.
This is horrible. They found the gyrocopter. We looked for a bounty rune, but... no, it's looking pretty bad. The
BKB.
ult comes out to fall the BKB. Basically just like
Satanic.
two completely separate fights.
Tide two-person Ravage on that.
Oh no, baby. Oh no, the Morphling died again for that. The deficit just too strong. It looked like they got the Gyrocopter out dead to rights there, but
Dire's middle
the Morphling wasn't the Morphling and the Die combined weren't actually enough to seal the
They're
deal.
gonna take 2 lanes here.
Even the 2v1, Gyrocopter won the 2v1 with the Ravage. Like, the BKB came out at an awkward time, the Ravage got to hit him for full duration. It did not matter. It looks like this one's just about over.
Even though when the Ravage came out, though, he had already had Satanic and Black Cannon running. So even though he got popped with it, he was already had shots going out with Satanic running. So it was kind of didn't really matter.
It is funny, both teams are still having the problem of killing each other. Even in that fight, it took so long for anybody to die. Once the first person died, it like the deaths did start following out, but it took so long for people to start dying in that. Goodbye, Warlock. Editor bought back, decided not to tell me that, and we're going home. I think, yeah, that means Coplice won all his games today. All his games, week 1 of the many. They didn't give G-Raf time to finish Conda, which is a real shame, honestly. Yep. I mean, this one is just, awesome. This one is just kind of an open-shut story. It's just the same as the last game. The momentum from the lanes, coming out of the lanes, is just too strong. It definitely is looking like, especially hearing about, apparently, Venopause 1 doing things, it is definitely feeling like, right now, it is all about that early game, baby, and games like this just show that very well. You know, hypothetically, if this game goes longer, there is a pretty good argument for the Happy Club here. Hell, if things like go the same amount of time, but the lanes go a little bit better, I think there's a pretty good argument for the Happy Club here. But the fall apart off lane, just like it was really bad. Gyrocopter just came out of the lane balling and balled till the end of time. They just couldn't put the boots to this man, no matter how hard they tried, no matter what they did.
And I think that's the problem, though. More to your point, though, is like he was not pressured at all for like the first 15, 20 minutes of the game. Whereas like the Morph and the Jakiro, Veno, Brew lane, they were kind of trading back and forth a lot, which meant that the Morph didn't just get to sit there and hit creeps the way Gyro did.
And yeah, it is funny because Morphling got like 10, 15 minutes of straight creep farming as well. Like, the whole time Gyrocopter was just completely unpressured hitting creeps, Morphling was also just completely unpressured hitting creeps, except the difference is Morphling came out of a pretty competitive lane, Gyrocopter did not. Gyrocopter, like, just completely stomped that lane out, so...
I think at that point, though, the damage had already been done, because Gyro was already, 20 CS up on the Morph, and then they both got 5 to 10 minutes of creep hitting. But it's like, when the Gyro is already up that much, it's like his free 10 minutes of creep hitting is much faster than the Morph's 10 minutes of free creep hitting. So it just kind of, exacerbated the problem.
And when they went for the Morph, they got him. When they went for the Gyro, they didn't. It was also a problem. Like, they had the Dire did have a move on Gyro pretty early on in the game, and they ended up losing a whole bunch of people for the effort, so...
Yeah.
Whereas when they took out the Veno, they did lose the Gyro in that exchange, but they absolutely... They took him out. They took everybody else out, too, so... Yeah, just a runaway early game. They just could not put the brakes on the train. We'll see what happens next time.